Thank you for calling HM Revenue and Custom Office of Victor White. How can I help you?
Yeah, hello, Mr. White. I got a voicemail about my national insurance. Can you help me
I'm
at
sorry?
all? Well, I got a voicemail about my national insurance. Can you help me? Hello?
Alright, just hold on, sir. So, before you go ahead, could you help me out with your first name and your last name?
Yeah, it's Andrew.
A-N-D-R-E-W?
Yes, that's correct. My surname is
And your
Bernard.
surname?
Andy Bernard. So B-E-N-A-R-D.
Okay. Which number are you calling from?
Oh,
What number is this?
Yeah, well, I got the number on my mobile number, but this is my landline.
Oh, you're calling you from your landline. And what's your cell phone number?
Yeah, it's 07721.
Alright. So, Andrew Bernard, okay, alright, just hold on, give me a minute. So, Mr. Bernard, the reason you received a call from our department today is to let you know regarding some legal enforcement action and a lawsuit which has been filed against your name by HMRC for tax fraud and for tax evasion. So, do you have a solicitor, a tax lawyer who can represent you in the Royal Court of Justice?
No, I haven't at all, no.
No? Okay. So now, do you have a pen and a paper, sir, where you can grab a piece of a paper and a pen? But I would like to give you some information where you can make a note of it.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds there, I'll just grab that. 2 seconds. Right, hello, are you still there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I got a pen and paper.
Okay, all right. So now I'll go ahead and read out the legal charges for you with the legal affidavit report, so that so you'll get a better idea what this is all about, where it went wrong under your name, how it went wrong as well. And also I would like to tell you the lines on which we are talking right now are being recorded and monitored by HMRC headquarters, the judges, and the jury of the Royal Court of Justice. So whatever you talk is going to be used as a statement for you or against you. So please talk wisely and don't overtalk or interrupt as well. Once I'm done from my side, I'm going to go ahead and give you a legal chance to talk and to raise your questions. Are we clear on this?
Yes, I understand.
Perfect. So now before I go ahead, your legal affidavit report states that HMRC is seriously going ahead and pressing 5 serious allegations against your name. Now the first one is violation of tax regulation. The second one is violation of HMRC code. The third one is theft by deception. And the last one is intentional misappropriations of funds and willful misrepresentation of information to government organization. Now, these are the 5 serious allegations pressed by HMRC against your name for defrauding the government. And yes, I just forgot to ask. I'm so sorry. Could you confirm your year of birth, sir? Which year you're born?
Yeah, 1964.
Great. Hold on. Give me a minute. All right, perfect. Okay, all right. So now the affidavit further states that after the assessment done by the auditors of HMRC on your tax return as well as on your tax file, auditors have found out mistakes, miscalculation, and discrepancy involving your income, which has been credited into your bank account. So the judgment is being passed by the officials of HMRC as the records are different than what was reported on your tax return on your tax file. So now, Andrew, according to the sources of information, HMRC has conducted a random audit on your tax filing for the year from the year 2003 till the year 2009. And during those years, we found out there were a lot of mistakes, miscalculation, errors in your tax filing. And when HMRC attempt to investigate your tax, the auditor found out that the taxes was under your name, which was less and underpaid as well. So there is a certain amount of tax that you still owe to the government, which is an outstanding and a pending amount, which is £2,654 and 12 pence, which includes legal tax, legal charges, penalties, late fees, and interest. So it's a random audit conducted for you for the year 2003 till the year 2009. And during those years, we found out that, yes, there were a lot of miscalculations, error, discrepancy in your filing. And on base of that, HMRC has gone ahead and filed a lawsuit against your name for tax fraud and for tax evasion.
Right. I wasn't aware about this at
And
all.
now I would also like to, I'm not done. Let me just complete. Once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and give you a chance to speak, as I said. So
Okay,
let
my
me just
bad.
complete.
Apologies.
So now,
Apologies.
hold on, give me a minute. So now, just hold on. So now at this point of time, I would also like to add one thing over here. HMRC has decided to forcefully recollect the amount by making a lien on your properties, such as your house, car. All the bank account, debit card, credit card that you have will be frozen and confiscated. Your passport and driver's license is going to be seized and suspended. And most importantly, there's going to be a black mark on your national insurance number, which is going to ruin your credit, stating that you defrauded the government when the auditor did the audit for you on your tax filing. So this is the consequences going to happen. And yes, as a citizen of United Kingdom, you have all the legal right where you can take this matter legally into the courthouse, where you can hire a tax lawyer for yourself who can represent you into the courthouse, and who is willing to fight the case for you against HMRC. And just in case, if you lose this case inside the courthouse, I am pretty much sure that you're quite capable to pay your court charges, solicitor fees, legal charges, penalties, and interest, which may go up to £35,000 inside the courthouse as well. And depending upon to the state, what the jury and the judge decide, once this case is done, you might have to go for imprisonment for minimum of 6 months and maximum of 5 years, depending upon what the judge and jury decide. Because tax fraud is the second biggest crime in the United Kingdom currently, where government is not leaving the people who are trying to defraud the government. So you have been caught over here. Now I need to know, is it a willful act or it was a mistake what just happened from your side?
Oh God, no! It's completely a mistake. I didn't know anything about this.
So it's a mistake what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly that. I did not know a single thing about this.
Mm-hmm. So as I said, it's the audit done for you, and during this audit years, we found out this is the thing, and now you owe the amount of £2,654 and 12 pence to the government, to HMRC, and now you have all the rights what you want to do, what you're willing to do. So accordingly, we can go ahead and do it for you. So what you want to do, you tell me. So accordingly, I can help you out.
Well, I don't want to go to court or anything like that. What's my options? What do I need to do?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to go to court, or I don't want to be arrested, or anything like that. What are my options now?
Now let me check for you what are the options for you. Because what has happened, sir, is defrauding the government is there, as you said, it's not willfully done, it's a mistake. So now if it's a mistake, then we can offer you an out of court resolution where you can pay the amount that you owe to the government directly. No third party, no one will be involved in between. You'll be not giving any of your information to anyone. In fact, you will get the information of the government body where you will be making a payment directly to the government account, to the HMRC's account. So that's the way it's going to be worked, and we'll be appointing you a tax lawyer, okay, who is going to help you out in order to dismiss this case that you have it against your name. Because the most important part for now is that the paperwork of yours are lying into the courthouse, where it can, once the case is registered, then it will be like, even if you pay the amount that you owe to the government, it's of no use then, because this matter has to be legally taken care from the court itself. So now the priority over here is that if you're willing to resolve it, and it has to be from your side, you have to say that yes, I'm willing to resolve the matter outside the court, and I am capable to pay the amount today itself of £2,654 and 12 pence. So if you're willing to do that, I can forward this information to the court people so that I can get an approval from them for the resolution outside the court, and I can let you know how to go ahead and resolve this matter for you.
Yes, I'm willing to do that. I can move some money about.
I'm sorry?
I'm willing to do that. I can move some money about.
You're willing to do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're sure that you can pay this amount of £2,654 and 12 pence for today, right?
Yeah, I'll just take it out of the. We've got some house money put aside for buying our first house. I'll take it out of that.
Because it has to be done online. You'll be not making any payment directly to anyone, like in cash or something. So I believe you have an online access through your bank from your mobile phone or you're from your computer.
Yeah, I've got on my iPad. I've got online banking.
Online banking on your iPad, okay, that's fine. Which bank do you bank with, Mr. Bernard?
I'm with HSBC.
All right, just hold on. Let me just go ahead and enter this detail for you so that I'll be able to appoint a lawyer to whom you'll be making a payment directly to the account. And just hold on, give me a minute. Once we get an acknowledgement from the court side that yes, the payment is taken care, the bad taxes are cleared, then I'll let you know further what actually has to be done. So I request you to be on hold over here, okay?
Right, okay.
All right, and thank you for your patience. And yes, Mr. Andrew Bernard, I forgot to ask you before we go ahead. Are you sure that you want to pay this amount, or you want to legally fight the case? Because you have the right as well. It should not be like that someone asks you to pay, or you were being forced or anything. It should not be like that. If you want to take this matter legally as well, you can take that as well. You can do that as well because you have a choice for that as well.
No, look, the idea of court scares me a lot.
I'm sorry?
The idea of going to court scares me a lot. I also understand how expensive lawyers can be. If there's a way that I can just pay this and clear my name, then I'll just do that.
All right. By any chance, sir, okay, is someone on the line with you? I guess someone is listening or someone is talking from behind.
No, it's just me at my house. The wife's at work.
Okay. Hold on, just give me a minute. The line has been transferred to me. This is the restitution head from the HM Revenue and Custom. How may I help you?
Yeah, who's this?
Is this Andrew Bernard?
Andrew Bernard, yeah.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Bernard. How are you doing today?
I've been better. I've got a bit of a court issue.
All right, Mr. Bernard, you just had a word with your case concern officer about your case, and he explained you about the legal tax evasion charges under your name by the HM Revenue and Custom in the Royal Court of Justice, and you told him that you would like to take care of this issue, Mr. Bernard. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So can you tell me that what was the exact reason for defrauding the HMRC, and it was your intention to defraud the government, or it was just a miscommunication between you and the HMRC?
No, as I explained to your colleague, it's like a miscommunication. I didn't know anything about this whatsoever. All
right. So, Mr. Bernard, what I'm trying to tell you that right now, the outstanding amount on your name is £2,654 and 12 pence. That is the duration between 2003 to 2009. All right? This is the outstanding balance that you owe to the HMRC. All right?
Yeah, I understand.
Are you there? Okay, so I just wanted to ask you a few questions over on this recorded line. And if you have a clean records out there in the society, then only you are eligible to get the resolvement option from the HM Revenue and Custom. Otherwise, I'm sorry, we need to dispute this matter and we need to prosecute further with the legal court of action. All right?
So can I ask you those questions which I have received from the jury and the judge from the Royal Court of Justice?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So the first question is, have you ever been picked up for any fraud, scams, or any criminal allegations in your entire life before in your past history?
Have I ever been convicted?
Yes.
Not convicted, no. I've been the victim of before, but never convicted
You are
of
the
one.
victim of, for what?
I had a couple of issues.
For what, sir?
I had a couple of issues with the HMRC a few years back.
Okay. And what was the judgment come out from the court people?
Well, I lost a lot of money.
Coming?
I lost a lot of money. I lost £12,500 from that.
£12,500 you lose in the case.
Yeah, it was a multiple times that I was called.
Okay, so the second question is, are you a part of a lawsuit? Is there any lawsuit charges under your name in the last 5 years?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
All right, and is there any judgment comes against you from the court people?
No.
All right, and have you ever filed a bankruptcy in the last 5 years?
No.
All right. What I'm trying to tell you, sir, that right now, Mr. Bernard, your national insurance number is under investigation by the Royal Court of Justice. There is an investigation is going on under your NI number and under your name. And as soon as this amounts will be clear from your name, at the same time, the court people will be going to issue the no debt certificate. All right? The no due certificate, it's NDC certificate. This certificate, which will be signed by the Royal Court of Justice, the judge, and the jury, under your name, all right? So you have to pay this, as you spoke to your case concern officer and you told him that you would like to resolve the matter, all right? But there are two conditions over here for the resolvement of this case file. And if you will be agree upon all the two conditions, then only the court people will allowing you for the resolvement, and then only the court.
So this is a spoof number 0207 947 6000. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Bernard?
Yeah, this is Mr. Bernard.
Yeah, Mr. Bernard, Mr. Wilson here from the Royal Court of Justice.
Ah, Mr. Wilson, yeah, our line got disconnected. Hello?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now. Yeah, I think our line got
what
disconnected.
happened? The line went blank somewhere. I was talking to you and the line got disconnected.
Yeah,
Is there any problem from your end?
I don't know. I'm on my landline. Like it just sounded like you hung up on me.
No. So why should I hang up on you, sir? I was talking to you. I was explaining you about the procedures, and the line went blank. I'm saying hello, but there is no response from your answer. That is why I disconnect the call and I called you right back from my hotline division.
Well, you're on the phone now, aren't you? So let's carry on. Let's see where we are.
All right. So, Mr. Bernard, right now, I just got a confirmation from the court people that you can pay the outstanding balance of £2,654 and 12 pence. But you have to pay this amount through an EFTPS, that is called an Electronic Federal Tax Payment System. That is through a digital payment. All right. You have to make this payment directly from your account to the tax lawyer's account who is being appointed for your case in the Royal Court of Justice. So can you tell me that do you have the sufficient funds available to you with you in your account, Mr. Bernard?
I've moved it from my savings to my current account. I do have that money available.
All right. So now, have you logged in? Are you going to make the payment from your digital bank, from your internet banking or mobile banking, sir?
Yeah, I've got my iPad in front of me. I'm in my online banking now, so I can set you up as a new PAYE, like a payment recipient.
All right. So you need to do one thing, sir. You need to write down the details of the tax lawyer who is being appointed for your case. So
Right, okay.
what do you? Okay, you can give me the. You can ask me the information. What do you need? All right, the step by step. You need a name, you need an account number, or you need a short code. What information are you looking for first?
Right, let me click there. It wants a name.
The first name, I'm going to give you the write down the name of the tax lawyer. I'm going to spell out the name for you. You can write it down. The first name is C for Charlie. All right. Now, what is the next step? Are you looking for?
It wants a sort code.
The sort code would be 04. Correct. Write down the the next thing it is for account number, right?
Click there. Yes, that's right. An account number.
Yes. The account number is 0021. Can you reconfirm me all the details to me one more time? The account number and the sort code and the name?
Yeah, it's so the name is C.
That's right. Now, what is the next step it is asking you, Mr. Bernard?
It's just asking me to validate.
It will be this is the tax account, sir. It can't be validated over there. All right. If you want, you can continue with that. It can't be because it can't be validated in the banking system. This is the tax lawyer's account, so it can't be validated into the bank account, sir.
Right. Okay.
So what is the next step it is asking you now?
But it's still saying to validate.
Yeah, you can please click on it. Please click on it. Validate. And then after you can continue. You can just scroll down and you can see continue anyway.
Right. It's just validating.
Okay. Now what is the next step?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's validated.
All right. Now, what is the next step?
Click here to continue. There we go.
Yeah, continue with that.
Is this a business or a personal transaction?
It's a personal, so it's for your personal taxes, so you have to choose personal.
It's asking for a reference.
Yeah, in the reference, you need to put down your full name with your middle initial. And have you make the faster payment, the quick payment, Mr. Bernard?
Yeah, I think so. I just clicked on the add as a new payee. I just went through on that.
Yes, right. Now you can continue with that after you putting your reference over there.
Yeah, that's just going through now.
Now.
Right, how much was it? How much was it? 2,600 and...
Yeah, 2,654 pounds and 12 pence. 2654.12.
Right, okay. Okay, I've put him on mute. I'm just queuing something.
What is the next step?
Yeah, that's.
Are you doing it?
That's all going through. That's just going through now. 2 seconds.
All right. Are you doing it from the HSBC Bank, Mr. Bernard?
From HSBC, that's correct.
Right. So you do one thing. Is it gone through? Is it showing gone through?
Yeah, it's just going through now.
All right. You do one thing. You can go, once it is showing done over there, you can just go to your home page and you can check the transaction status. This is the transaction showing into your transaction history over there, or it is showing pending out there?
There we go. Transaction successful.
No, is it showing to your history, sir? Into your transaction history?
Hold on, let me just go to my back page, my transaction page. Yeah, sorry, just say that again. The line went all fuzzy.
Okay. Are you able to take a screenshot of that page? Because you need to email it to me because we need to attach it with your documentations as well. So that is why it is the payment proof that you did the transactions out there, Mr. Bernard.
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Here, let me just play this a second. Here you go. You're an officer of the law. Are you fucking
crazy? I told you. Will you shut your fucking mouth and listen to me, all right?
How dare you speak to me like that? You're supposed to be an officer of the law.
Fuck off, you son of a bitch.
What kind...
Hello?
Yeah, that sounds quite familiar, doesn't it?
Are you talking to me?
Well, that was you. 2 times, dude. Twice now. I've got you in one day. Should we go for a hat trick? There he goes. That was, yeah, I wish I could have silenced that and listened to it, but I've only got the basics of computers. I hope you enjoyed. Drop me a like, subscribe, and share the knowledge. But most importantly, have a fucking wonderful day. That's another bank account reported already. Stay awesome, guys. Oh, he's calling back. He's calling back. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Oh, Victor.
Hi, Victor. How can I help you?
So what just happened?
Well, here you go. I'll play it again.
I'm sorry?
I'll just play this again. Your man will recognise it.
Are you fucking crazy? Is it real?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, let me just play that. One second.
Dare
Here
you
we go.
talk to me like that? You're an
Are
officer
you
of the
fucking
law.
crazy? I told you. Will you shut your fucking mouth and listen to me, alright?
Dare you
You
speak to
keep
me like that?
interrupting
You're
me while
supposed
I'm
to be
giving
an
you the
officer
details.
of the law.
Fuck off, you son of a bitch.
What kind?
There you go. Do you recognise your man saying that?
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, sir. Whom you're talking to?
Well, that was your man swearing at me a couple of months back.
I'm sorry?
That was your colleague swearing at me a couple of months back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to stop reporting your bank accounts? Well, I'll take his silence as a no.
Ilahaban Anastasia kuulab, kuidas saan teile abiks olla?
Hola, do you speak English?
Yes, my name is Anastasia. How may I help you?
So my name is Dan. In my spare time, I call scammers and I obtain and report their bank details that they use to launder UK victim money. I have just been on the phone with a scam call centre. Can I report some details to you, please?
Yes, sure. Do you have, for example, bank account number that they wanted to use for a transaction?
Yeah, I've got everything. So I've got the name of the account, the account number, and the sort code.
Yes, sure. Could you please then spell them from me?
Okay, so the name of the account is...
And for what purposes they wanted you to transfer them money? Did they offer you some kind of investment opportunity or no?
No, they proclaim to be HMRC revenue and taxes, and with their script, apparently I've got outstanding taxes that need to be paid, or I face immediate court action and I face prosecution and being arrested.
Okay, then I will also inform relevant department about what happened. So do you have anything else to add, maybe phone number?
Yeah, I've got their phone number that they're using. This number is live right now, so feel free to call them. It's 07412 617 374.
Oh, yes, we have received your email as well. So I will inform our security department about what happened. And as I understand, you did not do any transaction to that account, yes?
Yeah, no, I never do. I've basically got a YouTube channel and I do this a lot in my spare time.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so I will forward your email to our department. I think that we will also inform them. I think that we will then block that account.
Yep, that's perfect. That's cool. I know under GDPR you're not allowed to tell me exact details, but if you need it, I have the call fully recorded if you need direct evidence of what they do.
Okay, we will let you know if we will need something in addition.
Perfect, amazing. I'll leave you to it. Have a fantastic day.
You too. Thank you for your call.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
What a lovely lady.